Next fight I wanted to talk about on the Quarterman Radio, Barzini and Boxingeye. Gary Russell versus Joseph Diaz. What's your take on it?
It's a good fight, man. Cause I don't see anybody knocking anybody out, but I see a lot of quick, fast punches being thrown. You know, JoJo Diaz could outwork Gary Russell, or Gary Russell might have the more pinpoint effective shots. But JoJo Diaz is a machine gun in there. Gary Russell, he's a sniper. You know, he'll try to break JoJo down and with just crisper, harder shots down the pipe. It's an excellent fight, man. It's a real 50-50 fight. It'll be intriguing to watch. JoJo, man, he's nonstop on the gas, you know, and we all know how fast Gary Russell is and how good of a sharpshooter he is. So I'll tune in, man. It'll definitely be a fight you want to mark on the calendar, because two high caliber fighters gonna be fighting. I gotta give that an A fight right there. A fight for sure.
You know what's funny about this fight, man? I was surprised Diaz was gonna fight Russell because he's the number one mandatory in the WBC for Gary Russell, and everybody in the featherweight division has been ducking Russell. We haven't seen a unification with the Lil Selbys, the Leo Santa Cruz, or a Carl Frampton fight for Gary Russell. I'm like, why we haven't seen it? They all under Al Heyman. What the fuck? Russell can't get a legitimate fight since he lost to Vasily Lomachenko? Like, come on, he's WBC champion. But Diaz, man, he shocked me. I didn't think De La Hoya was going to put his new prospect against a guy like Russell. Russell has been the most avoided featherweight since Vasily Lomachenko. So I respect the balls of Diaz. But in no debating, Russell is going to win this fight. And I'm sorry. I put money on Russell. I bet one of my fellow homies at the barbershop, and there's no way Diaz is going to beat no Russell. I'm sorry. You're going to have to make a believer out of me. You're going to have to make me eat crow. You're going to have Jesus in your life. God, Allah, all the superheroes, Donald Trump, corrupt all the judges. There's no way, bro. He's going to be no fucking person. No way. Bro, the only way he has to drug the three judges for him to beat Russell. There's no way. There's no way, bro. I'm sorry.
No. I mean, JoJo Diaz would have to outwork Gary Russell. I think, like I said, Gary Russell will have the crisper, cleaner shots. So, you know what I mean? It'd be a good fight. It'd be like when Frampton won the first time versus Santa Cruz. You know, he kind of, took away Cruz's output by sticking him with hard shots while he was coming in, making him pay. The second fight, Cruz was able to put in the work and outwork him and have a little more, of a better outcome, better fight that fight. So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just say Gary Russell can do it. I probably lean towards Gary Russell in that fight. But, JoJo Diaz definitely be competitive.
Right.